Hey guys, what's up? This is StereoDragonGravity again with a Vanguard Tournament journal, diary, video, whatever you want to call it. So, earlier today was the stand-up challenge for Cardfight Vanguard. At least my locals one was. I'm gonna say thanks for everyone who showed up. Had a great time. Hope everyone else did. So I got to top 7. It's top 7, not top 8, because we had an odd number of people there, but it's fine. Sadly, didn't get to top 4 or top 2. That would go to qualifiers, but still, I'm really happy on how my deck worked, and following this will be a deck profile, because I guess I'm due for a new deck profile for Lawkeeper. Going on, my first game was against Nova Grappler, Blau Cougar series. Very good game. That was my first win. Thought I was gonna lose for the longest time during that game. Second game was versus Solus OTT. Won that. He missed his Coco, so couldn't get the Coco Sakia. That was mainly your draw power in that deck. So, and I double critical. So, third game was against Majesty Lord Blaster. Very good deck. He got great stuck 1 or 2 rounds, though. I did lose that game because his Vanguard was double critical. And basically what just happened was that I wanted to save one card in my hand because it was a 10k beater. Wanted that for my next turn since I already used my intercepts. So I guard for 2 to hit. He gets 2. So yeah, that was game. Next game, game 4, was against Dragonic Overload the End. A really tough game. Took a while, but Lawkeeper pulled through. Lawkeeper ended the end. And this deck's pretty much complete. I wish I had a 4th Lawkeeper, but I only have 3. I did make some trades today to make this at least consistent number of units. So, the end was really fun. He didn't really get his Persona Blast off, so it's probably mainly what didn't give him get his advantage engine running. 5th final game was against Gold Paladin. Yeah, Gold Paladin. That's why we run 4 perfect guards, because Gold Paladin was all of a sudden introduced. He was doing Ezel build on my final turn, again attacking him. He got a double miracle heal trigger, so with 2 grade 3s in hand and maybe 1 other card in hand, yeah, that was game for me because he got the 2 heal triggers. And so yeah, I wasn't able to guard next turn. Not gonna really take much more time talking about this. And then I was out. I was like, yay, I'm out of this. I can fall asleep or something. No. But again, really fun. For being entered, you get 2 promotional boxes. This is my Kai box that I've actually folded up and used because I need a new deck box for this. I really love it. Looks cool. Do not sell, though people sell it. So, and the other box that I do not have yet is the Vanguard Cardfight Vanguard 2012 Championship box. It's still all flat for the most part. So I guess we do the deck profile now. For my grade 3s, I run 3 Dragonic Lawkeeper because Lawkeeper is a good card. It's not the best, but Basically, just helps you get your win condition. His limit break gives you your win condition, and I got him each round. I rode him on turn 3 every single time, even though I only have 3. So, good card. Being able to bind all your opponent's rear guard basically just stops your opponent from having a perfect field. That counters a lot of decks, like Gold Paladin, etc. Let's actually, instead of taking these out of screen, let's put them up there. My other grade 3s, I run 7 grade 3s, is 4 Dualax Arc Dragon. Dualax Arc Dragon is your Silent Tom. He is your win condition on rear guard. With his limit break, have these on rear guard with bars or Iron Tails behind them. Consistently get 20 or 21. That is the goal of the deck, to punish Vanguards over time. Mainly 10k and 21k, but if you do face up against a cross ride, it's not that bad. You still waste tons of cards out of their hand because it is close to that number. Anyways, moving on to the grade 2s. Twosies. Oh, did I just say that? First of all, we have 4 Nahalem, because 10k beaters are good in this deck. Then 3 Cross-Shot Garp, so making it 7 10k beaters, because I do not want to ride anything else than this, in case I get grade stuck, because that would be bad if I was like 8k and grade stuck. So, and they really help with your win condition. If you don't get your Dualax Arc Dragon, you put these down behind your bars, in front of your bars, you at least get some 18 decent columns. From our other grade 2s, I have 2 Berserk Dragon. Basically, Counterblast 2, retire a grade 2 or less. Helps you clear out the field if you do have to ride Dualax or kill a Silent Tom or a booster. You know, it's there. It's a tech. It's optional. Or you can just place it down for a 9k beater. Then my other 2 are Tejas. Wave Check Tejas is basically there to counter your cross rides, rear guards. They will snipe out the boosters. They will snipe out the 8Ks. They will snipe out the starters. These are counter anything, because when in the same column, when they attack, they can attack in the back row instead of the front row if the fighter using them chooses so, but only in the same column. So, really good card. Only run 2 because it is 8k. You do not want to be stuck at 8k. One game I did have to ride him, but it wasn't that bad. This he only was at 1 damage, so I could say no guard. Next, for grade 1s, 4 Embodiment of Armor Bar, because 8Ks are good in this deck. You need them for your win condition. Next is 4 Vanguard Stand-Up. I'm really privileged to have 4 because these are expensive. With all the cross rides, Blonde Dazzle going over 4,000, etc. You definitely need these, especially against decks these days. Though, you don't necessarily need 4 in this deck, since you can always search it, but I run 4 because I can. Next, 3 Iron-Tailed Dragon. He is your damage fixer. He is your backup bar, and you can always if you absolutely need to, you can use his Counterblast. Counterblast 1, give him 1000 power until end of turn, thus making him an 8k or 9k or 10k booster if you are desperate. So that's good. Then I run 3 Kimnara because I like Kimnara. Counterblast 1, sold from rear guard, soul charge this. Retire 1 grade 1 on your opponent's field. Very good because, again, cross rides need their boosters like any other card. Helps you clear out the field for Lawkeeper or Dualax. And then for your Lawkeeper again, or if you're Dulex, these help you clear out for your Dulex. One 10k booster becomes 10k when your opponent has 2 or less. Goes with the deck. Only put one. I usually search him out with Conroe, because as long as they can't kill him, that's a solid 23k behind my Vanguard with Limit Break Lawkeeper. That will hit decent. That's a really decent number against Crossroads. So that's my grade 1s. And then my camera's about to die here, so I'm gonna try hurry. For trigger lineup, I run 6 crit, 2 of each draw, and then of course, let's see, 4 heal. This 4 heal is good. You run 4 heal, 6 draw, 6 crit, because this deck really relies on the power of drawing. In my experience, if you do not have drawing power with this deck, you will be in a lot of trouble. Because if you cannot get your Lawkeeper, you cannot get your boosters, you cannot get your Dulax Arc Dragons, you're gonna have a tough time going against other decks. This deck needs so many components to work together. So that's why I run 6. I was 5 last tournament. I switched to 6 because I ran out of fodder for my perfect guards, and that's mainly the reason I lost. So this has been working well. And then of course your starter is a Soldier Conroe. Cannot Blast 1, retire it, search 1 out 1 grade 1 or 0, and add it to your hand. And that's the deck. Hope you enjoy. Peace out.